and welcome back to my channel. Today we have with us the all new Mahindra Thar, that is the antique beast with modern features. Come along with me to know more about this car. Speaking of the exterior of the car, it gets bright halogen fog lamps in the solid bumper of the car. The bumper of the car is very hard, solid cuts and creases, and above the bumper you get a massive grille which looks very attractive. You get halogen indicators, and above that you get daytime running lamps which gives more attractive look to the car. The headlight of the car is a halogen setup unit. Speaking of the build quality of the Thar, it is built in such a strong way that it has got 4-star in crash test rating. Mahindra has done an extremely good job in the new Mahindra Thar. The sides of the Thar get fantastic looking chrome lining with a large chrome Thar badging. The Thar gets an extremely huge wheel arch which is very much suitable to put a aftermarket alloys up to a size of 20 inches. And by default you get a 18-inch extremely good looking alloy wheels with on-road off-road compatible Seat tires. To keep the Thar iconic, they have still kept the solid hard hinges on the doors, and even when you open the door, you will be able to see the cloth type door hinge. And in the side of the car, you get a continuous running chrome treatment from the start to the end of the car. And at the end you get a 4x4 badging. It gets a massively large mirror with Thar badging. Now speaking of the tail light of the car, it looks extremely beautiful with the LED square red light, and it gets halogen indicators and halogen reverse light. And now speaking of the boot of the Thar, it gets a pretty good space for a 1 week traveling, and the new hardtop gets a glass shield behind. And the new dashboard looks extremely beautiful with all modern equipments, looks like antique, and the superb part is now it gets a touchscreen infotainment system with lot of data. It gets a redesigned speedometer and tachometer with a display in between. The new Thar also gets steering mounted controls and cruise control. The infotainment system gets radio, USB, aux and off-roading displays. It gets a massive AC air vent. And in every Mahindra Thar, there will be a serial number. Okay, now let's move to the extremely main part of the video, that is the driving experience. I drove the diesel all new Mahindra Thar which is absolutely refined engine. If the diesel is so smooth and so easy to drive, then how may be the petrol that I should drive and let you know soon. The new BS6 engine is absolutely smooth. The steering is light, the clutch is very soft, and the suspension of the car is absolutely mind-blowing. Small humps are all unnoticeable, just don't apply the brakes at all. And the body roll of the car is also well controlled, even though it is a body on frame car. And now let's move towards the backseat experience. It gets a large knee room, it gets a good under thigh support, good lean angle too. With just pull of a small rope, you can lean the seat and you can sit in absolutely comfortable position. It gets extremely large glasses so that all the passengers have an absolutely beautiful view. The rear passengers also get 2 hooks to keep any of their bags or something. Thar was also taken to the beach with absolutely zero effort. That's how the power of the new Thar. Thank you so much for watching the video guys. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel.